water of my life, but you're the essence of my tribe. But I never know love is true. I know that 1 + 1 is 3 with you. I do. I feel like we haven't spoken in such a minute. How are we doing? Guys, I don't know about you, but I'm feeling... Let me stop. Guys, I just have been loving international music. Like, there isn't much that excites me to be... Oh my God, is that a thread in my hair? Is that from my top? There we go. There isn't much that excites me at the moment, but there's something about like a bilingual babe that just does it for me. Like, I love music where I can hear a little bit of English, but you've also got a bit of French in there. You've got a bit of Arabic. Like, are you crazy? I don't know. My playlist right now has been just like, chef's kiss, okay? But yeah, I feel like we haven't spoken in such a long time. So hi everyone. It's Keisha. Welcome to my channel. We're going to go ahead and get on into something in just a moment. If you guys aren't seeing me post on here, then there is a huge chance that I'm posting on my second channel, which I'll link down below for you guys. It's Keisha_. It's a fun time over in there as well. If I'm not posting on there, then I'm just probably taking a break and just namaste. Sometimes we just need a breather, yeah? Sometimes take it back now, y'all. Doon, doon, doon. 2 steps now, y'all. Doon, doon, doon. Take it back. No, I'm being serious though. Sometimes you just need to breathe and just take a break and then come back and everyone can miss you, you know, I don't know. Or maybe they won't miss you. And maybe you do miss me. I don't even know, okay? But I'm here and I want to go ahead and get onto this story that I've been seeing all over my TikTok. I'm shickety shook, but when am I not, right? I don't know the full extent to this situation. I think more and more is probably going to come out. I think TheWizardLiz will come out onto her platform and maybe speak more on it. Or maybe she won't. Maybe she will literally just give it no more energy, acknowledge that it's happened, give it no energy and keep it stepping. But it's so sad because she is actually 4 months pregnant. She's 4 months pregnant and her man is doing a madness. Her man, who's not her man anymore, is doing a madness, all right? Cheated on her, allegedly, and did it all on a secret Snapchat. At your big age, you're using Snapchat. That's already a red flag. And the fact that your name is Landon is already a red flag. Also, if your name is Landon and you're watching this and you're not a problematic being, I'm so sorry. But like, let me just cuss the name for a second, innit? The name Landon really scares me, but it's not about me, is it? I think I first got introduced to TheWizardLiz, it might have been lockdown or 2021, around that period, right? I think it was 2020, 2021. And I remember just coming across a video of hers, and I probably wasn't going through like any, I mean, look, we all go through stuff in life. There is no perfect person. And in this video, I'm gonna be hella real with you guys. I'm just gonna say it as is. Like, I'm going through some things right now, and I'm not allowing myself to sink into that sadness that I probably typically would. And I think that's on growth. That is literally on growth. I feel like I'm just trying. And the keyword here is trying. Every day is a challenge for me. There's good days, bad days. And we're all humans, right? We only get one life. We're just trying to like do it all. We're trying to do it all and we're trying to get it right. There is no perfect person. If I do something wrong, I will hold myself accountable and I will acknowledge something and I will do the inner work. And I've been doing that and actively still doing it. There's a lot of people who do a madness and who are messy and who do things that they shouldn't do and they don't take accountability for it. They don't want to do the inner work. They don't want to change. People can change, right? But how many people want to do the change is what I'm trying to get at, right? But also, as humans, I don't think a lot of us have actually set boundaries. And I'll be the first one to say there's been times where maybe I haven't set boundaries when it comes to certain things and I really needed to do that, but it's all about learning, right? I don't know who needs to hear this, but bitch, you better listen up, all right? And take some notes. Now, I'm not TheWizardLiz. I'm not like a manifestor coach giving self, but there's just some things I picked up along the way. And I want to share the words of wisdom with you guys because I think there's certain times in my life where I wish somebody just gave me the gems and dropped the gems on me and told me as it is. Speaking of which though, it's so funny because when I first got introduced to TheWizardLiz, I remember just like her delivery being so cutthroat, very much like stern, very much, I stand by this, I'm doing this and nothing. Do you know what I mean? And for me, it's great. And I want to get to that place where I really stand on business because you know, how many of us just say certain things, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, but we don't actually do it? We're just like, girl, I'm going like, no, I'm sorry, no. I would love to get to a place of standing on business, right? And that's exactly what she does. She's very much set on boundaries, which these things are really good, by the way. Boundaries, very much giving how to detach, be confident, don't tolerate this, don't do this, don't do that, don't do it. I'm just like, whoa. Like, I big up you for that because I want to get to a place where I just stand on business. But at my age of 24.5, because I'm going to be 25 in June, I'm just not quite there yet. And that's me reflecting and being honest, but also I'm taking my own steps. And I think for me, I love a good self-coach queen. I do. But I think for me, and based on the type of person that I am, someone who's quite sensitive, that just isn't my delivery. Like, that isn't the approach that I gravitate towards, but I can still respect her. And I think that there's a reason why she has this big following because she's inspiring a lot of people to just stand on business and to be receptive of a love that actually makes sense. And going for someone who can do something for you rather than just setting for bums. And like, there is nothing wrong with anything that she said. I think for me personally, the delivery hasn't always been what I want to hear, especially, you know, when you're sad and just down and like someone's, because sometimes it just feels like she's shouting at me. I'm like, bitch, let's take it back now, y'all. Like, so when she now brings on a partner on her platform, I feel like everyone's probably like, oh wow, he must be a high value man. Oh wow, he must treat her to all these things, like take her on trips, like really cater to her, like spoil her, like treat her like she's a flipping queen. Like, you know, we're thinking all these things, and rightfully so, because I mean, the Wizard Liz is not just gonna claim someone, especially on a public platform where you have millions and millions and millions of followers, and he's a loser and he's out here cheating and moving mad. So I guess everyone started to praise him because they saw the love between the two of them, and that's why we need to stop. You don't know anybody's story. Can you think a couple looks cute? Absolutely. Now, are you going to start worshipping them, making fan accounts? Oh, hell no. Okay? That's where things start to go left, when you start to idolize something you know nothing about. You see the outer layer, and the gag is, she didn't see this coming either. She didn't. And that's what gets you. You know, when you're just like, you don't see things coming? I mean, it happens. Everyone's blindsided at some point. But I think also you kind of have to learn from certain situations. Now, when it comes to certain relationships also, I think there's some where you can kind of work it out with them. Let me know down below, guys, if there's any stories where you kind of like worked it out with your ex, like, and it works successfully. Because one thing about me, I love a good success story. No matter what it is someone goes through, I love a good success story. There are good stories out there, but there are also the individuals who literally just want to cause havoc and who don't want to take accountability and who are going to repeat the same thing and who also cheat on their partner when they're 4 months pregnant. You guys have procreated life. This child in her womb, right, is yours. Yeah, you've done a madness and you've made sure to do it in the most sneakiest way, right? And you're doing it on Snapchat. I mean, what? How old is Landon? Anyways, let me go ahead and get on into this headline that says, YouTuber Landon Nickerson under fire for cheating on 4-month pregnant fiancé, TheWizardLiz. Internet calls it a horror story. Now, I've seen certain clips, things resurface and, you know, videos of them two together in videos, and I do not worship or idolize anyone. There is no perfect relationship. Everyone's going through something. People take people back. Whatever it is that you choose to do is what you choose to do. But of course, a story like this, we're just like, wait, what? Because even we were blindsided, like, bitch, what? Huh? Manifestation coach and social media star TheWizardLiz, real name Liz Wizard, is facing an outpouring of support after revealing her fiancé, fellow YouTuber Landon Nickerson, allegedly cheated on her while she is 4 months pregnant. The drama first surfaced on TikTok, where users posted reactions and theories about the rumored betrayal on May the 27th. Liz addressed the speculation directly in an emotional Instagram story, confirming that she has called off the engagement. Wow. So we're talking about engagement. We're talking about you guys are having a child together. Like, this is too much. This is betrayal after betrayal. Now look, hear me out. There are some instances in which you guys just need to communicate and you need to understand what went down, what's going on. And there are situations in which I just don't think you can actually come back from. There are some things that are just too deep, you just can't come back from. But also, the Wizard Liz is somebody who seems to have set boundaries in the first place. So the crazy part is, if she was to take him back, I think she would lose a lot of followers. She would lose a lot of the ones who are like, but girl, aren't you the same person who tells us to leave? Do you know what I mean? So it may seem like she's being a hypocrite. Now, of course, she, you know, is a different ballgame here. She has a baby. A lot of people will feel like when they have a child, they need to just like co-parent and make it work and try again. Whatever it is that you want to do is whatever it is that you want to do. I love how this video is given very much self-help coach, when I could probably do with one. I probably am in desperate need. It's good to not get involved in people's relationships. I'm gonna be so real. I feel like maturing is realizing, do not get involved in someone's relationship, because what you feel like is crazy to someone else may not be crazy. For what you feel like you may not forgive someone for, you'll be surprised, and this bitch might be able to, okay? And for me, it's like, I'm not even getting involved anymore. Whatever it is that you want to do is whatever you want to do. Even if someone's coming to me about, oh my God, my boyfriend just did this, my husband did this to me, I'm like, okay, well, you know, think about it, see how you feel. I know what I would do. I can maybe tell you my advice, but also people are going to do what it is they want to do. So we may be looking at a situation like, this is a madness and a half. But she might be like, you know what, come a month's time, 2 months time, maybe even when the baby's here, let's try this again. In a series of posts, Liz shared that Landon created a secret Snapchat account to message another woman. Why is Snapchat always at the scene of a crime? Who even uses Snapchat in 2025? Like, if I'm using Snapchat, it's because I'm looking back at my memories from when I was 16. Landon Nickerson ain't even cute to be doing all this. Like, do you know what hurts more? When it's like someone who ain't even all that doing the madness. I mean, no one should be doing the madness in general, right? But it just hurts more when it's like, you just look like, I give you a chance. Like, I did charity work and here you are. The woman later reached out to Liz's friend with evidence. So you're being messy too. So the woman, wait, what? I'm trying to make sense of this, but it's too early in the morning. So can you just hold on. The woman later reached out to Liz's friend. Okay, so you didn't go to Liz. You went to Liz's friend with evidence. Who is Liz's friend? I don't know the whole like law with the Wizard Liz. Liz explained that just days before the betrayal, Landon had been with her in London. Girl, not my city. Expressing love and commitment. Man, that's sad. Let me put my chair back. This is not funny. I'm not funny. I am funny, but this is not funny. Can you imagine the cheek and audacity? Like, cheating is not okay. We've established that. I think everybody knows. It doesn't matter how young or old you know this, right? But there are just different levels to it now. It's to a point where, for me, there's certain things, but you just cannot come. Don't. Because then when you start talking, I'm just gonna start getting angry. When you start making all these promises, you did it with her though, right? Because then there's other examples where it's just like, my guy, you're actually mad for this, and I'll put you on timeout. And bitch, I might not even still want to talk to you, and that's okay. But there are also instances where it's like, you know what? We can get to a place where we're good again. Because I do think humans can grow. But that's the thing though. That's what I was trying to get at earlier. There are some people who don't want to do the work. There are some people who are just very stuck in their ways, like, there's nothing wrong with me. I'm good, man. Well, if you don't like me for this, and then you start to manipulate and gaslight, right? And if you don't like me for this, well then, girl, maybe you were never the one for me. And I'm like, bitch, what? Hello, darkness, my old friend. Do you not hear what's coming from this dome of yours? I feel like we've all gone through this though. Isn't that so sad? And it's male or female, and make no difference. That stop the world. It doesn't matter your gender. Everybody's gone through something like this, or something very similar. And I think you kind of learn a lot from it. Do you? You should, right? But in my opinion, I know it sounds bizarre to say, but like I just feel like I've heard so many stories where people do come back from maybe not the case of pregnancy. And not the case of being someone's fiance and moving mad and doing all these things, right? But there's situations that I've heard and I've seen, and you guys can let me know if you guys have been in this, where you guys have gotten to a place of working it out. But like even you can agree, it came with accountability, and it came with you needing time, and it came with just that person genuinely having to prove themselves, right? And that's something that they're gonna have to do, and that's something that they have to know when signing up to want to get back together. But I do think it takes time, and I do think it's really about actions, right? A lot of people do not want to take the actions of doing the inner work. It's very much like, oh, you don't like me for me, you don't like this, I'm gonna go move on. It's not about doing that. I can't get over the fact that the woman later reached out to Liz's friend with evidence. Liz explained that just days before the betrayal, Landon had been with her in London, expressing love and commitment. He was just with me in London. Ooh. Made a whole book about how much... Okay. Guys, you have to understand, I had not read this full article, just saw a little... God help me for what I'm about to say. Should I keep it cute? Let me keep it cute. Let me be respectful, because I think, we're just kikiing, we're just chatting, but this is someone's real life. The audacity and cheek. Despite having the strength to come out and do this, big up her, because I know she's still hurting. This is someone who you were going to marry. This is someone who you have a child with, as in you guys are technically, legally you're still joined together with each other. Does that make sense? He was with me in London. He made a whole book and told me how much he loves me. The girl reached out to my friend today and showed us evidence. He called the relationship fake. I need a minute. Can I have a minute? Do you know you have 30 minutes? Can we just pause? Beep, pause. All right, guys, I need to pause actually, and this is the perfect time to do it because, guys, I'm going to be hosting a Instagram giveaway on my Instagram. Obviously, I just said that. ItzKeisha_. It'll be on the screen for you guys right now. The giveaway will be coming soon. It's going to be international. Why am I pronouncing words very funny today? It is going to be an international giveaway, and it's going to be multiple winners, because why the hell not? I'm going to be giving away a bunch of goodies. I have this huge box that I've been collecting items for months, but I want to go ahead and kickstart a giveaway over on Instagram. I will be doing more. I also do plan on doing some YouTube giveaways too, so just be on the lookout. But yeah, all you need to do is pretty much just follow me on Instagram. It's Keisha_, and then when I announce that the giveaway is happening and the instructions and everything at that point, then you guys will know it because you follow me on Instagram. Does that make sense? Giving away beauty items, skincare, clothing. We've got some gadgets in there as well, a bit of everything, because I just feel like I want to make it like a little hamper box in a way. My love to you guys because of all the support and just like you guys just being so fun, and like Instagram is such a platform that I love so much because I don't know, I guess I'm kind of kickstarting it with Instagram because I've always like wanted like to just create my page in a way that is just like aesthetically to me, and like I don't know, I just never thought I would live outside. I don't know, I did not be too soppy. But yes, the giveaway will be on Instagram, so all you have to do again is follow me, ItzKeisha_, and you guys will know everything once that post is out there. But yes guys, let's go ahead and get back onto the video. There's just a lot going on. So apparently he called the relationship fake. You're just an actor. And the Oscar goes to... Meanwhile, my cats are with him in Dallas. Oh, not the cats getting involved. All my stuff is there in our apartment. And oh, I'm 4 months pregnant. That's how she came out and said it, you know? He says he's incredibly sorry, but honestly, I feel like I didn't know him at all. Ooh. There's a lot happening in this situation where I'm just like, I feel for this woman so much. And I know that she's trying to show strength and persevere and get through all of this, but I know that she's hurting. And the Wizard Liz, I'm extending so much like love to you, and I wish you the best in this journey. To cheat on someone whilst they're pregnant is another level of insanity, and it kind of reminds me of the whole Tristan Thompson, or was it Thomas? Thompson, innit? One of the T's, when he did the madness to Khloe Kardashian. You just don't forget those things. You just don't. I can't imagine you trusting that person again. Like, it takes a lot, and I don't even know if a lot of people are willing to do the inner work. If you are, I can commend you for that, but also, what are the steps you're taking? There's a lot of requirements when it comes back to taking someone back, and that's why, like, please guys, let me know your stories. I feel like we talk so much about like pop culture, but like it is good to have and kind of like introduce a lot of real ass conversations like this, because I think a lot of people go through things like this, right? But then again, some people would also say that there are different levels to cheating. There are some people who are like, there are some things that you can come back from. There are some things where it's like, okay, you guys just need to simply communicate. You guys need to be in a, you guys need to both want this, right? You guys need to both want to, because that's actually what it is when it comes to relationships. You both need to fight for something, and if you're both not fighting for something, then what the hell are you doing? Like, there's nothing there. There is no need to continue something where both parties are not fighting for something, right? But I do think there are instances in where people do come back from things, but things like this, no. Things like this, I just haven't heard it myself. And people maybe might take the person back, but then they're just kind of like always on edge, like giving them a bombastic side eye, like, bitch, what are you doing on your phone? Oh, you're going to London again? To do what? Girl, business calls in London? Well, can I come? You know? I need to know, I need your password. But I don't think it's all these levels of being engaged, as in he literally got down on one knee and said, will you marry me? Right? You said yes, you're screaming, shouting like, ah! You know, you're thinking this is the happy ever after that you've been dreaming of, and like, yeah, this is my time, this is my time. And then on top of that, you're 4 months pregnant. And then on top of that, you find out that he's been moving mad. And he's got a secret Snapchat account. So it's like a triple homicide. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's literally not even a double homicide. I'm not trying to make things worse, but it's just like, you know, when you just can't fathom a story, it's just like, how is it that a human can literally behave in this manner? I mean, why am I still surprised? And again, it's not just men doing it, women do it, everyone's doing it. Everybody's capable of everything, which is the sad part about it. And you shouldn't live in fear or go into relationships like literally having trust issues, because that means like, what the flip are you doing? Trust me, you shouldn't do that. But it's just like, she really didn't see this one coming. But however, she says, I feel like I didn't know him at all, which is kind of like, wait, what? So wait, are you saying that now from the perspective of, oh wow, so much has happened? Wait, I'm confused, hold on. So are you saying this from the perspective of like, oh wow, all these things came out and, you know, I'm blindsided by all of it? Or are you saying it from the perspective of like, okay, yeah, we were in a relationship, but I didn't really know him? Like, I would love to know more about what she means by that, but I think that she probably will make a video when she's ready to. Take all the time that you need, because you can't rush a process like this, and no one should try to make you rush it too. Now, of course, you being on social media and you guys, it kind of became your brand a little bit, wasn't it? You know, you introduced him to a certain thing. He probably showed you certain things too. But like, you know, it kind of became a brand where people love seeing you guys together. So I think that's why she made this statement. And I love how she did it in a way where it's like, oh yeah, he did this to me, blah, blah, blah. And also, 4 months pregnant is crazy. She said, I feel stupid for ignoring the signs and dreams I had that I even told... Oh, baby, she's going through it. Oh my goodness. I just want to give her, I want to reach out and give her a hug. Like, I literally, like... Oh, okay, this is really interesting, because she said that she had dreams of him doing a madness and she told him about it, but he was probably like, what? He was probably like, girl, like, don't believe dreams. Guys, what is it? Like, I need to know, because like, I have some, but then again, dreams and nightmares are different, right? Dreams, wait, I need to literally go and ask ChatGPT in a second, but like, wait, dreams and nightmares are different, right? Dreams are typically good things, because then that would be a nightmare. A nightmare is typically a bad thing, something you don't want to happen. But a dream is something that like is so positive and done in light, right? Or do I sound slow? Please, guys, let me know. She was ignoring signs and dreams that she had, and she even told him about. So you told him about it, and he was probably like, what? But then I heard some people say that there are truth to dreams, because I had a dream. I've had so many dreams. I've had nightmares, which obviously like nobody wants, and I don't, like, God forbid, no. But like I've had dreams, good things that just align with a certain storyline or time period, or something that I've been like praying on, but I've had the dream about that. So what does that mean? Girl, I don't even flipping know. I'm just out here existing. Like, if you guys know, then please do let me know. Like, if you know what you're talking about, then let me know, because I've been so confused by a certain dream sometimes. I'm like, huh? Well, where did this come from? But then I've also had nightmares as well. But that's the thing though. People say stuff like, oh, I had a dream that he did this to me. But it's like, isn't that nightmare then? I'm confused. Listen to your intuition, woman. A man who can't control his lust will never be able to lead. But also the lady in question, why are you going to Liz's friend? Why wouldn't you go to her? But also, maybe because she's got a big platform. Okay, I don't know. But also, like, does that mean you don't want him anymore? I'm confused. I don't know. There's so many questions here, because there's a lot of sneaky people who would know someone's got a partner but still reach out to them because it's like, oh wow, I can do this. I have the accessibility and this person's showing me interest, so why not? So I have so many questions here. In another story, Liz thanked the woman who exposed Landon, writing, "Thank you to Peyton for showing me early on." That's not how she sounds, but I just feel like being messy. "Thank you to Peyton for showing me early on what kind of man he is. Bless you. And may God give you everything you want and more in this life." I'm going to be so real. If I'm this angry and livid, I do not have anything nice to say to you. I don't have anything nice to say to you. If I feel like there's still a chance in this world that we might make it do what it do and come back together, I'll keep it cute. I wish you the best. Deuces. But bitch, if you've done me this day, you think I'm going to be wishing you the best, especially on a public platform? No, I'm salty, I'm bitter, most importantly, I'm hurt. And this is done by your own actions, by the way. So she said, "Thank you to Peyton for showing me early on what kind of man he is." Well, I mean, I guess it is early on in the relationship, but also there's a child involved. Isn't that so unfortunate? Bless you, and may God give you everything you want and more in this life. Does he know what he wants in this life? She later revealed plans to sell her $100K engagement, $100,000 cash. Where did he get the money from? Is he someone that I'm meant to know? Like, I'm sure he's probably like in the gaming world or tech. I don't know. That's not like where I, you know. Wait, hold on a second. She later revealed plans. Now, this sounds more like her. She later revealed plans to sell her $100,000 engagement ring and donate the money to single moms. That's how you know she's got bread, though. $100,000 cash is a lot of money. So that's how you know she's got it. She's got it. She's like, you know what, bitch? You got me this ring. I'm donating it to single moms out there. Amen. And God will see that and give you back more abundantly. I'm not gonna lie, this story is evil. I wish her the best, because I know that hormones are probably doing the most right now. Take as much time as you need. Don't let someone try to rush this process for you. But I know that she's hurt. I'd love to know your thoughts and opinions, guys, down below in the comment section. I think I'm still shickety shockety shook. Also, I feel like I need to put that in merch. Like, I need to have a jumper that says shickety shockety shook. I need to have a tote bag. I need to have a makeup bag that says that, because I just feel like I keep saying it, but it's for a reason. But yeah, guys, let me know your thoughts. Where did my voice go? Anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts and opinions down below in the comment section. What do you guys think about TheWizardLiz? Are you guys familiar with her content? Do you guys like the content? All right, guys, I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye.